He didn't start with a greeting. Just snapped down the line like I owed him a favor. We already paid you. Send it today or don't bother showing your face again. He was talking about the $200 I'd sent for my sister's birthday helicopter tour. I stared at the screen, empty still, not because it shocked me, but because it didn't. So I said it quietly without heat. Funny, you've been dead to me for a long time. Then I hung up and opened a folder I'd labeled long ago, Stage 4 Detonate. They'd been chipping away at me for years. Slowly, methodically. I used to believe I was the broken one. Every Sunday night, I'd sit by the window, waiting for a car that never pulled up. Dad always had an excuse. Too tired. Too busy. Mom defended him with a soft smile and a new excuse every week. My sister? She'd post filtered selfies from dinners with them, writing captions like, "Best family ever, red heart," knowing I was never invited. Still, I forgave them. Over and over. When my birthday passed without a word, I brushed it off. When I got my first job and told them with pride, no one replied. I was the invisible one until something broke or they needed money. And every time they asked, I said yes, hoping maybe this time they'd see me, but it always ended the same. It started small, missed messages, dry replies. Then came the obvious signs. Mom changed the Netflix password and never shared it again. My sister blocked me on Instagram right after I said I couldn't cover her rent that month. In comment sections on our cousins' posts, they'd tag each other like they were sitcom characters from a happy family, while I watched in silence like an outsider. That's when I began to notice the pattern. My father only softened his tone when asking for cash. My mother's text came only when she needed something. My sister only called when her account was empty. One evening, I sat down and scrolled through our messages from the past year. Every single one started with "can you?" and ended with some form of guilt. Not one said "thank you." Not once. The final crack came when a friend sent me a video, my sister's birthday party from the previous year. The one I wasn't invited to. Champagne, lights, a cake bigger than my rent, laughter bouncing to the phone screen. Everyone was there, but me. I watched it 3 times, blankly, then closed the laptop. That was the moment it clicked. I wasn't family. I was an ATM with legs. So I began to build. I dug through old transfers, totaled the money I'd sent them, $300 here, $900 there, until the final figure landed $27, $540. 6 years of blind loyalty. I documented it all. Screenshots, bank statements, every manipulative message. I saved it into a PDF labeled Pattern of Financial Abuse. Next, I filed a quiet police report. Yes, coercive financial abuse is real. I reached out to a lawyer. Then I called my bank, flagged suspicious linked activity, and froze anything that connected to them. Then I revoked everything. They were removed from my streaming services, logged out of my Amazon, Spotify, even my Costco membership. But I wasn't done. Years ago, I helped my dad set up his business account, used my email for admin access. Still had control. I logged in, changed the business phone number to a spam hotline, updated the address to an abandoned strip mall, and marked the business as permanently closed. Within hours, Google delisted it. And then I posted, anonymously, on a local thread tied to our hometown. I uploaded the screenshots, the documents, everything, captioned simply, *, be cautious. This family manipulates and exploits their own for money. Here's the proof. *, it exploded. The backlash came fast. Within 3 days, my phone was buzzing with missed calls and voicemails. You broke your mother, one said. She hasn't come out of her room. Another sobbed. You've destroyed our reputation. She canceled her party. How could you? They called from different numbers. Left messages filled with tears, then threats. My sister even emailed me. *, you've always been bitter. Now everyone knows it. *, I didn't respond. I just watched the dominoes fall. Dad lost multiple clients. 2 of them reached out to thank me for the warning. My sister wiped her online presence clean. And my mother? She finally sat in the same silence she once buried me in. I wasn't trying to ruin them. I just stopped protecting them from the truth. Sometimes revenge doesn't look like fire or fists. Sometimes it looks like closing the door, like refusing to play along, like putting your peace above their performance. I didn't scream. I didn't threaten. I just let go. And when I did, their illusion shattered. Now I sit here in a clean apartment, sipping warm coffee, watching the storm unravel from a distance. The messages still come. Asterisk, please talk to us. Asterisk, asterisk, please fix this. Asterisk, asterisk, please come home. Asterisk, but they don't realize I am home for the first time ever. And them, they're just echoes now, like they made me once. Gone. And this time, for good,